What's up guys, welcome to everything. So today I'll be discussing on the Syrian crisis, what is going on there from like past 2-3 years back, and how is it going on, who all people are involved, and how it's going to turn out in the future. Okay, so let's get started. So first thing, let's go back to somewhere in 2013, that's from where it started. But let's go back 30 years back when, Bashar al-Assad, who was the current president, his dad apparently was a dictator from 1970s. He was ruling Syria for almost like 30-35 years. Then after that, his son came. His name is Bashar al-Assad. Apparently, when Bashar al-Assad when he came into power, people were kind of, like, we need someone new, we need someone, we need a new blood there, we don't need the same people coming into the government again. So they started to protest. It's a natural tendency, people want freedom, people want, the freedom of speech, people want the freedom, to do what they want. And apparently, certain things were not allowed and all that. But they were not extremists in their religion. They were always, a kind of people where, they were balanced. So what happened here was the people started, retaliating against the government because they were fed up, certain policies were not, fulfilled and all that stuff. So obviously people started to retaliate, and certain amount of people, what they did was they started drawing, graffiti. Graffiti is not that famous in India, but outside India it's damn famous. There's nothing but you have these tin cans with the color on it and the spray. They started doing some anti-government, kind of graffitis, and which really caught his attention. And that was mainly done because to criticize him that it's enough, man, we need something new. And there was a lot of protest going on and much more. And there was huge protest still going on. And it went to such an extent that you're seeing the the corruption rallies which took place like 2-3 years back in Delhi, right? Same thing like that. Corruption. They wanted they wanted a new government, and he was not able to take it and all that stuff. So what he did, he started sending soldiers there, and they started firing. It was somewhat like the Tiananmen Square, which happened in China. Then what happened? The people started getting scared. Obviously, there was peace for some time, but then they started retaliate again. The people started. People were like, we're going to go and we're going to achieve a target, not by any protest or non-violence kind of thing, but this time it's a violence. And they formed a group called Free Syrian Army, FSA. And apparently, even till today, the FSA is functioning. They get funds from the CIA directly from the United States of America, and they're fighting the Assad government. And the Russians too, are supporting the Assad regiment now because Assad has been losing a lot of land by the rebels, and these rebels are also funded by some of the countries nearby. Iraq is supporting Syria. That's what I read. Iraq is funding Syria. And certain countries again are supporting the Free Syrian Army. Russia is supporting the Syrian government. They have been going through large amount of airstrikes and all that. They're using the airstrike is apparently the best right now. They clearly showed the United States that, dude, we got 99% accuracy in our shootouts, and that's what they proved that. US is still supporting the Free Syrian Army even till today, and by the chances that Russians being little close to Syria, they have that kind of dominance because of which the Free Syrian Army is now, they were advancing in the past so many months, but now they've come up to a halt and now they are going back, they're retreating. That's the current situation, and if the situation goes like this, the Free Syrian Army is going to win. And there are a lot of videos where the people also tell that al-Bashar Assad's regiment is not that good, but we aren't here to judge, we're just here to learn what's happening. So that's it for today's video. It's a small video how it started, protest, people fed up with the same government, but there were people also who liked him, but there were kind of people who also didn't like him, and they started to protest and all that stuff, and that kind of led to a violent thing. So for more information on this, you can go see videos. Now you'll have a strong base on what really is happening there. So take care. I'll be making my next video on mostly based on crisis. That's it. So take care till then. Love you all. Bye.